You know, the problem with these holiday sequels is that they're just too much like the original. Eric Crawford here from Thompson Bowling Arena in Knoxville. If you saw Tennessee beat Louisville by 22 last year in the KFC Center, you saw a lot of the same Tuesday night here. Tennessee was physically dominant. Louisville could not match that physicality. They couldn't get into offense. They couldn't pass the ball, shoot the ball, do anything they wanted. In the second half, they couldn't even defend the way they wanted to. Not a good night for Louisville, an 83-62 loss here at Tennessee. And Pat Kelsey had really worked with this team about its physicality after that loss to Arkansas. He had given hard hats to the players and tried to install a more blue-collar mentality, but it did not show up here in Knoxville. One of the top offensive teams in the country. Louisville managed just 8 assists. They were outscored 34-3 off the bench. One game after scoring more than 40 points off the bench. A game after having 6 guys hit threes, they only had 3 guys hit threes in this game. Ryan Conwell is built for this kind of game at 22. Adrian Woolley continues to play some of his best basketball, had 19 in this game. Afterward, Pat Kelsey did not sound like a coach that really wanted to admit that his team had been out-toughed. He wants to stay in their corner. Here's what he had to say.
I mean, we were ready for the fight, and we got tough kids. We got a tough team. You guys have seen us play for a long time. We got gritty, tough dudes that fight. I don't know. It's hard after the game sometimes without watching the tape. But when you look at second half defense of them scoring at over 1.4 per possession, you could really point to every single aspect from a defensive standpoint that we weren't good enough.
As I said about Woolley, he played one of his best games, but he did acknowledge a little bit of the toughness disparity in this game when we caught up with him outside the Louisville locker room.
I feel like we let them out physically, out toughen us. Really, what it was, we could have came out harder. Second half, I feel like we had them, but we just let it slip away.
All right, it's back to the blueprints for Pat Kelsey. They have Montana coming into the KFC Center this Saturday. Michael Brown, Louisville's best player, did not play in this game, and that was a factor. I don't know that it was a 21-point factor, but it would have made a difference. He's got length. He would have helped Louisville defend better. He would have made them better offensively. He's got a lower back issue, and Kelsey did not know what his situation is for future games, but they've got a little time. They've got Montana coming up this weekend, and then a layoff till December 30th before they go to Cal. A lot of time to work and a lot of time to clean up some of the things they see on the tape here from Tennessee. A long night for the Cardinals. They'll be back home this weekend. For WDRB Sports in Knoxville, I'm Eric Crawford.